Immense mental strength, enormous love, commitment, beauty, faith are indeed a woman's strengths. The Mother Nature has bestowed a woman with its capability to create. Whenever an elephant is tied in the shackles from childhood itself, then on growing up, even if the shackles break, the elephant comes back to the stake habitually. This conditioning proves to be the bondage of his mind, body, and intellect. Many women face this conditioning. We do not limit the concept of women liberating from these societal norms only, but it harps on the idea of the bondage of the mind and thoughts and actions that a woman faces. These are some of the self-sufficient women that have been successful in liberating themselves with their positive attitude. Collecting the superpower energies of these women, Aadipath Foundation and Research Center was conceptualized. This NGO works for women and children in distress who are victims of abuse and trauma. Aadipath Foundation and Research Center presents URJA, the energy. Adi means the beginning and Path means the way. To sum up, Aadipath means the beginning of a new path. Aadipath Foundation and Research Center is a registered charitable trust and an NGO. The NGO is formed by the intention of taking big and substantial steps about the injustice and cruelty towards women and children and to empower women and make her self-sufficient. Aadipath has been backed by highly respected personalities of varied fields like Justice from Supreme Court of India and High Courts, lawyers, doctors, bankers, filmmakers, even music, acting, and dance personalities have wholeheartedly supported the organization. On 13th August 2010, Aadipath Foundation as a trust started a pioneer project, a toll-free helpline for women and children all over the country. This is undoubtedly the first ever toll-free helpline for distressed women and children in India that an NGO has come up with. On this helpline, such needy women and children are given free counseling and legal consultation about their problems. This dialogue is totally confidential. This service is available from Monday to Saturday between 12 noon to 6 p.m. If need be, Aadipath also provides a reference list of service providers within reach of the distressed victim. The NGO has developed the database of more than 4,500 service providers in the country. Till date, hundreds of women all over India have availed this service. The NGO assures the best of professional guidance and assistance to the victims. These are some selected illustrations. A highly educated woman from Dehradun suffered severe wife battering for 21 long years. Her husband was equally highly educated and was in authoritative position in a central government department. Since her marriage, she continuously suffered physical and verbal abuse from her husband. As a result, she had lost her self-confidence. She was hospitalized due to severe battering. In ultimate state of helplessness, she sought assistance on this toll-free number. She was guided by the experts of the NGO. She received app counseling and legal consultation. She got a reference list of help centers in her vicinity. This woman from Dehradun is working as the principal of a school in Odisha today and living an independent life, free of stress. A middle-aged lady from lower income group was constantly ill-treated by her family, including her grown-up son. In acute frustration, she was about to suicide on Dombivli railway track. With timely intervention from a friend, she contacted Aadipath Foundation. The NGO did everything possible to bring her out of depression. Today, the woman is living her life on her own with confidence. Coming from an educated middle-class family, a graduate but mentally disturbed woman was found living life of a beggar on streets. Police found her and admitted her in a beggar's home. She was facing court procedure. Aadipath Foundation offered her several remedies suitable to her rehabilitation, not only for her physical well-being, but also for her mental well-being. A mother from slums sold her 12-year-old daughter for a sum of rupees 80,000. The girl was taken to the doorsteps in red light area, but the Maushi in charge rejected the girl due to her tender age. The girl's maternal uncle, knowing about this, vigilantly sought assistance from this NGO to protect his niece, and he succeeded. The sole objective of Aadipath Foundation is to offer every possible assistance within their limits to the victims. Aadipath Foundation focuses on premarital counseling with great importance. Counseling before and after divorce is also imperative. Aadipath Foundation organizes seminars, sensitizing camps, and other awareness campaigns on legal literacy such as rights of women and children, sexual harassment, enhancing confidence, anger management, and issues related to adolescent groups. These programs are conducted in schools, colleges, different institutions, government and semi-government organizations, multinational companies, in urban and rural setups. As a change maker, the NGO contributes to bring about change in society's conventional mindset and thinking. After the most talked about Nirbhaya case, the NGO has been active in participating in process of amending legal provisions and judicial procedures relating to offences of rapes. This has reflected in central and state government bringing about appropriate changes in legal procedures. The NGO is fairly satisfied with the positive and affirmative results in this connection. To stop the domestic violence and cruelty, many books and magazines are written and published by Aadipath. The seriousness of this matter is variably shown by the organization through brochures, handbooks, posters, and articles, and series of articles in Marathi, Gujarati, and English newspapers. This activity is active by books like Opening Closed Doors, अखेर न्याय मिळाला, तिचा अवकाश, and हुंदके टाळण्यासाठी. National Association for the Blind has cooperated to convert 3 books so far as audiobooks for the benefit of visually impaired. Internet, TV, short films, audio and video CDs, DVDs are also used as a medium to distribute information and knowledge about this everywhere. Aadipath Foundation and Research Center has chosen to use both curative and preventive measures. They consciously utilize modern infotechnology to reach out large number of people. Friends, a little boy was playing on a seashore. He found some heaps of fish on the shore of the sea. Some of them dead and some were half dead. The boy then started to pick up fish one by one and put it back into the seawater. A gentleman observed him for a long time. He reached the little boy and said, "My dear son, this is the law of the nature. Fishes ought to die. How does this matter to you?" The little boy said, "It doesn't matter to anyone, and to me either. But it matters to the fish who got back to life and swam in the sea." Aadipath Foundation and Research Center is like this little boy and has adopted this attitude. We appeal to everyone to extend help and assistance of whatever nature. You be our partner in this noble cause and strengthen us. This will lead all of us to the desired results. United actions only take us to roads to effectiveness. So let's begin on a new path.
गजमुखा